What is going on, guys? Happy Thursday. It is the last trading day of the week for us. Last day of the trading week. Big day, hopefully. I've got some really good setups here that I'm looking at. So there's certainly some things going on. We at least have a little bit of volume, which is always good. Going to that AUD-NZD trade yesterday. I did want to go over that real quick. So we took profit twice and then we re-entered. So just to go over it real quick, we took profit here, we took profit here. Some of you may have taken profit down there, but we re-entered right here with one position, and it did go up to SL, obviously, as you can see. But your take profits here should have at least broke you even, if not still been in profit, because all of our other positions had a stop loss right here, still in profit. So that's what went on with that yesterday. But let's go through the what we got going on today. Again, I hope everybody had a great day. I had a busy one, but we're looking to make Thursday great again. All right, so GBP USD, really great break and retest. Again, I love these break and retest setups, guys. Candle closure below the EMA ribbon. Retest not quite at the EMA ribbon, but there's a fair value gap right here. There's also one here. So we may want to wait for the retest, then for it to come down, but it broke the key level. Our break of structure is there. It was right here. That was our break of structure. So we have that already. We have most of our rules. And on the lower time frame, it's at the EMA ribbon rejecting. So this may be a lower time frame trade. We'll see which way this goes, but I like sells here. Moving on, and it also looks good for a sell here. It's at this fair value gap. Probably going to retrace this wick minimally. Euro JPY, same thing, baby. Look at that one. EMA ribbon, you have a fair value gap right here, which I don't like, a green one. But on the 4 hour, looks like it's coming up to retest. It's a pretty large bullish candle on the 4 right now, so I don't love that. But I could see this coming back down to potentially 38 pips, next level being 70 pips, last level being 102. NZD USD. So here's what I like about this one. On the 4 hour, you already had the full candle closure below the EMA ribbon. The fair value gap created. Confirmed downtrend. If we look at the 1 hour, it looks like it may try and come up and retest, but it may not because this fair value gap's already here. We may see a move down to the next zone here for roughly 50 pips. Really like that trade right now. That is one of my top trades. But obviously, the most important thing that we want to look at here is going to be volume. NZD CAD is the last one that I like. All of these are the exact same setup, by the way, guys. So let's draw our zones here. Let's draw our resistance zone. Let's draw our support. Actually, there's our support. So we have our major support and resistance. You can look at it on the 4 hour there. You do have this fair value gap right here, which can cause some issues when coming down because it's right there. So it may not break this market open candle. We're going to have to watch out for this right here, but I like sells toward the downside here. You're looking at roughly 90 pips. I like sells here. Euro CHF looks like a good buy. On the 1 hour, we just got a candle closure and a fair value gap. We do need another candle closure above. I'd ideally like to break these highs right here. Those would be the highs that I want to see broken on that one. But again, that's just where I'm at with this trade right now. I do really like it though. Moving on, final one here, Euro GBP. Looks like a reverse head and shoulders, as you can see right here. It could be coming up back this way to go over here, or this could just be retest, coming down to create lower lows, as we can see here. Lower low, and lower low. So you're on a downtrend here. We have that confirmed. Not hard to figure that out, but again, it may be coming back up for a reverse head and shoulders, which in that case, we'd see something like this. And this would be target, which would be only 15 pips. Not really the biggest fan of that one. I'm actually going to eliminate that chart. But going back to the charts that we're looking at, GBP USD, love this chart. Euro JPY, love this chart as well. 4 hour makes me a little nervous. But NZD, absolutely fantastic chart. Honestly, either the best or second best of the night. Same with NZD. I'd like to see this close red, but that's a 4 hour candle. On the 1 hour, it looks like we actually did retest. So this should come down. We're going to mark up our levels here on all these, what our take profits would be. We're going to mark all of them right now. So we have a clear understanding of what we're looking at. That's what we'd be looking at for take profits, right there. On this chart, on Euro JPY, we'd be looking at probably the first low there. Yeah, probably the first low, the second low, and then you'd be looking at right there. And this would be a smaller, yeah, you're looking at 68, 70 pips right there to the bottom. Definitely like that trade. We'll see what happens with that one as well. And then NZD CAD, we already put him. Euro CHF, if it breaks this, you're looking at probably 13, 14 pips to TP1. TP2 we'd put there. TP3 we'd put right here. And TP4 you could have up at the top here. So you'd be looking at roughly from here 18, 34, 47, 69 pips. So we have our charts for tonight. We have exactly what we're looking at. I want to look at the 15-minute on these two. 15-minute rejection here. If we get this to break this fair value gap, we could take sells right away. Oh, we did not mark up GBP USD. Hold on. Let's mark up this one. How many pips is that? That's not enough. We'll just drop it to here. There's TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4 right here where it consolidated, and then obviously the bottom. But on this one, you're looking at 17, 31, 50, and 61, 62 pips. Ms. Raleigh, yeah, I can certainly look at Bitcoin. It's on an uptrend. I actually have it marked out here. Bitcoin needs to break this key level right here. If Bitcoin can break the 79 into the 80K range, you're looking at 81 to 84 as your next zones. It's bullish. It's ready to buy. It's bullish as heck. So there's your Bitcoin analysis. Bitcoin's bullish. Strategic Inc. bought 34,000 Bitcoin at $2.54 billion at an average of 74K. It is now up $4,000 since then. Huge 80K wall. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a big 80K wall. But that's a huge buy right there. We're also going to look at these day charts. Yeah, day's going to come down there. Day's going to come down there, baby. I really like NZD USD the most. And NZD USD, NZD CAD. There's some good looking charts, man. Especially with that full break below. That's just beautiful. We'll see what this 1 hour does here. And even the 15-minute. Like, we just want to make sure that we reject this and kill this fair value gap. Render it invalid. And get us to the point where we're confident in the sell there. Just 100%. About 85, 90% there. I'd like to be a little more. But we're going to see what happens. Euro JPY on the 15. In the ribbon right now. NZD CAD on the 15. Smashed in between two fair value gaps right here. No movement for a little bit. Going with my trade today, Andrew, huh? Nice. Well, we'll see if we get in one. We have our setups, you know what I mean? We have some very strong setups. Some very, very strong setups for tonight. Jordan, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for joining. Hope you had a good day today. You need some help? Let me know if you need some help getting it in. I can show you. The money, that is. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, I know. That's why actually none of these except for Euro JPY I have marked. And that's my least favorite of them. I really like the NZD pairs to crash right now. It's typically instantaneous, man. Like, I just buy it right away on I buy it right away on on Cash App. But who knows? It's different for everybody. I'm just gonna show you real quick. Where's my damn Cash App? Cash App. Yeah, so you just go to Bitcoin right here and click buy, which is right there. And you just buy it and then immediately click that button and press send and scan the QR code on the screen for your live account. Sends it right away. Super easy, actually. I love how easy it is. Yeah, what's going on, Miguel? How are you? Yeah, I'm liking some of these charts. Oh, you did standard? That's why, yeah. I just pay the fee to just have it go, but totally understandable if you don't want to. I really like the NZD CAD trade so far, and I really like the NZD USD trade so far. The 15 minutes are consolidating, so if we can get a break on the 15. Yo, Jose, what's up? Jose, Miguel, Adele. Jan, you in here too? Maybe, maybe not. We just got a new 15-minute candle too. I hope you're doing all right, Miguel. Jan, there you are. What's up? How you doing? If I started streaming 5 hours ago, I knew you would have been the person to tell me about that tweet. SGA Mers, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Man, this GBP USD trade is looking solid. I don't love the Euro JPY one as much because of the day. It has so much room where it could still come up and wick. That's why I don't like it that much, as much, and the 4 hours kind of bullish. But all the other ones, massive fair value gap that this one's, I don't think it's going to break. You got 50 pips there. Did I not mark this chart either? I thought we marked all the charts. Yeah, Euro JPY, I'm not touching it. The only thing I like about it is the, oh no, even the 15's going above. Yeah, we're unflagging that. Excuse me, sorry guys. My allergies are killing me. It's that time of year where it's getting hot enough in Florida where they're mowing grass every single day. Not just on the golf course, but like people's residential areas. And oh boy, I'm so allergic to grass. If Euro CHF can break this zone, I'd be willing to buy it. Probably a break and retest, to be honest with you. Still not my most favorite though. GBP USD. Ooh, is this one going? They're all going. Let's mark up our take profits on this one. Fucking go all the way to the bottom there. The hour still has some room to come and retest on GBP USD. On NZD CAD, it already tested it. But it has not broke this low since Sunday the 19th of April. That was last week. That's not that big of a deal. Approaching a weekly low is not that big of a deal going into the end of the week. Could totally break the weekly low. Let's look at some of these sessions on the 1 hour here. Yeah, we broke below New York session. So that's good. Definitely downtrend, broke below New York session. Ooh, GBP broke below all London, Asia, New York. Broke below all of them on GBP USD. And it's got the most room. 16, 29, 47, 80. This is my favorite chart. Yeah, I hope you get well soon, Miguel. Yeah, it's got to break Asian session high and New York kill zone high. If it breaks those, we could buy Euro CHF. But I think NZD CAD and GBP USD are in the front runners right here. Best looking charts. By far. Best looking charts. Already in GU. Trigger finger Andrew coming in hot. Hey, that's good though. The 15-minute has the break, retest, fair value gap. It's got everything we want. Everything we could ask for right now. Other than breaking these lows. NZT CAD has every single rule hit. If you guys can see all 5 rules right here. Every single one of them. Not too much movement, but I really like that chart. I think we're just going to wait for some more volume, to be honest with you guys. But I like them both. We're getting in one of those tonight. I can tell you right now. I can tell you that right now. We're getting in one of these. Oh, Andrew, what'd you say? You're at a premium? Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. We have every single rule met on this one. Just 0 movement, though. Like, in the last 5 minutes, it's moved. Last 5, sorry. In the last... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. In the last hour and 5 minutes, it's moved like a total of 3 pips. Which obviously makes it hard to trade, but every one of these charts looks the exact same. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with the good old-fashioned 10 lotters today. And the reason I like GBP USD a lot too is because it's been here before. It was at the beginning of last week, but it's been down here. This was market open, so like it's, yeah. Actually, this was just a couple days ago, wasn't it? Oh, hold on. This was 10 days ago, 11 days ago. See, but we retook that fair value gap, came back. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I want to be a little more sure. Ow. We're going to get a new 15-minute candle here in 5 minutes. Ooh, look at that nasty stuck in between. Stuck in between. Stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, it's stuck in the middle of 2 FVGs. Nasty ones there too. Smoke one of them. Smoke this one on the way down. Break these lows, and I will be a very happy camper. Euro CHF's trying to push. Just got to see it break them highs, man. I'm trying to enter on the 15 or analyze on the 15, enter on the 5, to be honest with you. Jean-Pierre. Oui, oui. Hold on, I gotta use my translator. Hey Matt, how's it going? Alright, let's answer in this. Alright, let's see how this works out. No, I got you. Oh, did it not paste? Which stream is he on? He's on this one. I hope Google's right. Otherwise, it's going to make me look like a dumbass. Oh, also I forgot that like what are those things called? What is it called? Idioms. That's the word I was looking for. Idioms don't translate well to other languages, like at all. And what did I say? I said we have solid charts. Yeah, like that's not. Yeah, it doesn't work. But like if you said like does a bear shit in the woods and sent that to someone in another language, they'd have no idea what you meant. It'd be like, whoa, what? Got to watch your idioms with translations. Learn that the hard way. All right. Well, we're retesting here. Let's look at this hour chart. Don't love that. Don't love that. We're going to have to retest, I think. Does a bear shit in the woods? You've never heard that phrase, Andrew? Oh boy, we got some serious translating going on here. How about this? You trade gold is currently dropping 5,000. You can make 200. You could make 20 grand. I'm not trading gold. No gold. I'm getting after it here. Very proud of myself, even though I'm just using a computer, but. What a confusing language, though, seriously. I don't think gold's going to 4,000, do you? With the 4 hour. Gold is bearish, which means our favorite old USD JPY must be bullish. Yep, still in profit from that other trade that we got fucking taken out on. Not really. See what kind of movement we get on these. NZD CAD has done nothing for 30 minutes. Let's move 2 pips. NZD USD has moved a total of 2.4 pips. And GBP USD has moved a total of 3.6 pips. No movement. Yeah, I want to wait to see what happens here into this 8 o'clock hour. NZD USD getting some volume though. There we go. And that was our, was that our best one? All of the levels are checked off on NZD CAD and NZD USD. We're just waiting for a retest. On the 15 though, we got them all. On the 15 on this one, we don't have them all. 15 on NZD USD. We're missing Rule 4 and Rule 5. We don't have a fair value gap down here below the EMA ribbon, and we don't have a full retest after the fair value gap. So we don't have those 2 rules on this one on the 15-minute. We got it on CAD. We almost got it on. We almost got it on GBP USD. Just a waiting game now, folks. I like what we're looking at, though. Just gotta wait for 8 o'clock, I think. Maybe 7:45. All right. What do we got? Another couple minutes till we get a 5. See what these 5s are doing. They're trying to come up for some odd reason. And Euro CHF failed to break the highs, but it's just coming to retest. Ooh, the 15 doesn't look good either. Neither does the hour on that one. Yeah, don't like that trade. Don't like that trade either. And gold's coming back up. Golden time to screw the day. What's oil looking like? Oh boy, oil is a buy. I wouldn't want to hold oil into the weekend though. Gosh, you never know what could happen. I will be honest with you guys. I thought about not trading until this ceasefire, Iran, Israel, United States thing is over. I've seriously thought about it. And I know a lot of people would be pissed if I did that, but I'm not here to gamble. Here to trade a system, you know what I mean? And if the proven system's not being respected, it's tough. Euro JPY coming up to retest. Let's look at these 4 hours. Yeah, there's no way this thing comes up. This is just coming up to create a wick right up here for 10 pips. It's going to go up 10 more pips, make a wick, and come down. And fill the rest of that wick, hopefully straight through the bottom. That's the 4 hour though. Day, again, massive fair value gap on the day. Find it hard to believe it would break that day fair value gap. Same with NZD CAD. Days a sell, everything's a sell on NZD CAD. Yeah, everything's a sell on it. Just not much movement right now. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a 15-minute and 3 minutes coming up here. I'd like to see us break through this fair value gap there. At least get some sort of movement on this one. And definitely break through that fair value gap there on NZD-USD. We have any pairs with over double digit? Not yet, other than gold. Excuse me, guys. Like I said, my allergies are just destroying me. Oh, you deposited more money? All right, well, we got a new 15-minute here on all of these charts and a whole bunch of nothingness yet. Yet is the key word, though. Straight out the jungle. Hey man, we've all been there. Most of us still there. Just gotta stick to a plan. It's one of the hardest things to do. It really is. I truly believe it. All right, are we finally getting some selling pressure here on some of these? Yeah, there you go. Sell right down. Come on, little guy. We just need you down here somewhere. Up in this realm of the chart. Volume is pretty slow everywhere. That's fine. There you go. Flip red. Let's see what these hour candles look like. What is it to retest the EMA here? 16. We'd probably have our stop loss right there anyway. About 28 to 30 pips. Actually, I'd probably put it up here. At the 45 pip area. So it could theoretically come back up here. Obviously don't want to hold that, but give it some room to breathe. There we go, 15-minute. 10 minutes left in the hour. Why don't you just push through that fair value gap for us? Not asking for much. Just a little nudge. So we got our 3 charts that we're going to pick from tonight, guys. We're just waiting to get some new hour candles here, evaluate what's going on, but we've got our take profits set. We're just going to figure out which one's got the best price action. But they all are pretty much the exact same trade. They're all break of structure trades. All sell side break of structure trades right now. Sell side BOS. I love this background music, man. This is the best background music for studying, working, charting, streaming. Overall, just the best, in my opinion. Thank you. Sorry, I mute myself. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, sorry. No, I was blowing my nose. I didn't want you guys to hear it. Let's go. We gotta move. USD is for 49. NZD CAD is for so much more. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Chicken and waffles, huh? Some soul food. Not a big chicken and waffles guy. It's good, don't get me wrong. I just feel like a cow after eating it. It's so heavy. It's a good dinner, though. Oh, trust me, they combine. It's like a huge thing. Boy, you're in for a wake-up call when you get to... You're in for some serious cultural changes when you move to America, Adele. Like some serious ones. It is a deep south thing. Yeah, it's a southern comfort food. It's a southern comfort food for sure. And by comfort, I mean I'm going to be in the bathroom for an hour after it. But sorry, TMI. Sure, and by comfort, I mean I'm gonna be in the bathroom for an hour. Gosh damn it, why does it do that? Why does it do that over and over again? It's not that new. All right, guys, which trade do we like better? Let's put a little thing up in this. Which one are you guys on? Oh, Adele's the only one on the... Yeah, everybody's on the main one. All right, let's put it up here. Start a poll. And start poll. Oh, you are in both. Good. I don't know, guys. What did I put? NZD, GBP USD, or NZD USD? I didn't even add NZD CAD. Only got 2 votes in so far. Very surprising. NZD CAD is also an option, but NZD USD has the firepower. So does GBP USD. You got more downside on GBP USD because on, well, let's see here. Nah, we really put them at the same spots. 60 that way and 36 that way. Think we're gonna take sells here. Think we're gonna take sells here. I think I like NZD USD the best, guys. I put a trade up. I mean a poll up if you guys want to vote. Nope, no voters. Tell you what, ZD CAD looks really nice. Boy, they all look good. I think I like NZD USD the most, though, guys, to be quite honest with you. We're going to get in one of these here. And the poll. Oh, man. They all look good. They all look good. Just check the 4 hours on these real quick. Yeah, gosh, that looks so good. And the 1 days. They all look good. Okay, GBP USD on the day chart is at an EMA ribbon. NZD USD is also, but it did break it. NZD CAD's under it. On the 4 hour, it's under it. On the 1 hour, it's under it. God, my fucking allergies are so bad. Yeah, I have. Trust me. Well, didn't like that move. Didn't like that move. Didn't like that move. I think these bad boys are going to come up and retest the EMA ribbon, to be honest with you. Only one that looks like it might not is NZD USD because that fair value gap's been respected for so long. I think I like NZD CAD the best, guys, to be honest with you. But I want to see what happens here. We're going to wait for it to retest something. And I know this is hard for a lot of people to do, like, not hop in right away. And, like, we've talked about this a lot, but gotta wait for the right time. Right time, right place. Not hopping in just for the sake of hopping in. I do not do that. Have to have the correct parameters in order to take it. I think it's coming down, but I think it's coming up first. We're only 9 minutes into the candle anyway. Jumping in too early, Jose? Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of the toughest things to get over is like, oh, I see a good setup, sell. I see a good setup, buy. I'm not saying that's you. I'm saying, as trading community as a whole, like, hold off till you get what you want. 100%. Just looking at them from all time frames, Yeah, I get that. No, I totally get that. And I do that too sometimes. I just truly think I like NZD CAD the most. I just do. We're going to wait to see what this 15-minute candle does, but I think at this 15-minute candle, we're going to end up getting an NZD CAD. Which is not typically a normal pair that we trade often either. But like the normal pairs like GJ and shit, nah, I just don't like it. Euro USD, I don't like it. USD JPY, definitely not touching it. GBP CHF, not touching it. Euro CHF, unflag that. We'll see what the new 15-minute candle brings. We shall see what the new 15-minute candle brings. What, minute 15 seconds? A really nice rejection of this EMA ribbon as well as the fair value gap would be nice. I just have a feeling that it's going to test up here. Oh, you know when you have to sneeze and it just doesn't come out? Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world. Oh God, it's the worst feeling. I tried staring directly into my ring light, it didn't work. One sec, I gotta pull my nose again. Uno momento. Alright, let's see what we got on the 15-minute. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'd like to get in one of these guys. Really would. I think NZD CAD's going to be the move. All right, let's go on the hour here. I'm getting rid of GBP USD. I think we're going to get rid of GBP USD. Yep. I'm unflagging GBP USD. It's between NZD USD and NZD CAD. When we talk about like options, like what we talked about the other day, like talking yourself out of a trade, like looking at all the reasons why we wouldn't take it. On the 4-hour chart, if NZD CAD closes like this, it could fill this wick and retrace, which would be like a 30 pip drawdown. Don't necessarily want to hold that. Whereas NZD USD, if it doesn't break this FVG right here, this thing's coming down. And we have a new 4-hour candle coming in 40 minutes. So that's where my head's at. That is where my head is at on this one. Both at an impasse. It's a struggling to break that. They both are. We got to the bottom of this one, 62. Tell you what, it is slow right now, guys. The movement is slow. The price action's there. It really is. The price action, the market structure, the setup, it's all right there. I just don't want to get in based off this hour chart without it retesting. It's the only thing we're waiting for. It's the only thing that we're waiting for. And we know every time we get in a trade early, it retests this area. Or even that right there. It goes yoink and then goes down. And I personally don't want to sit in this. Even if it's only 13 pips. Rather wait for the right spot to get in. A little softer light here. It's not like we're missing out on anything either. Like you got a total of 4 pips in the last hour. You got a total of 6 pips over here. So let's look at something here. So on this chart right here, 1, 2, 3, all in a general zone. That one went this way. This one went that way. This one we're not sure if it's going that way or this way. Just zooming out a little. Now this one here is already past these previous highs over here. It's already past that. It's below it. These are the only times we've been right here. At least since last week, 10 days ago. GBP USD's taking out the fair value gap there. So, again, glad we got off that one. Euro JPY should come down and test that EMA. It's even rejecting the 15 pretty nice. Talk about some slow ass movement, guys. Probably put you guys to sleep. Sorry. Wish I could control it. Excuse me. Alright, what are these 15-minute candles doing? We could target 186 on this Euro JPY chart, but I don't like the movement of these. However, I do like some other ones. Let's see here. All right, there's a new 15 on these. They've all done nothing, honestly. Euro AUD. Whoa. Last 4 hours rejected the EMA. What's the day look like? Eek. I don't like that. I not like it. May have something here. Hold on. Yeah, it's starting to reject. It is starting to reject. I like what's happening here on GJ. It's a nice break and retest there. You guys see that on GJ? Ooh, even nicer. Almost bearish engulfing on the day, but you guys seen this hour chart on GJ? It's a break of structure right there. And a retest of the EMA and a fair value gap. Don't love that, but do love that. Oh shit, sorry. That day chart right there. It's enticing to sell down to there for 16 pips. There for 16, 50, 78, and 107. Don't see it just dropping like that, but something to look at. We might end up waiting for this new 4-hour candle. One blew out that fair value gap too, huh? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Long week. Ugh. Who was talking about short and gold earlier? Right, right. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to see what happens at the open of the 4. I like the double top trade here. You had the break of structure, but I like the double top trade here. Very small green candles for the past couple hours, indicating a reversal. Yeah, that's Ryan's dog. Ryan made an Instagram for his dog. Livy the pup. Ooh, good moves. Good moves here. All right, so here's the deal. On NZD CAD, our target is just going to be 8,000. All right, 0.8000. That's going to be our target. Our target is 20 pips. It may come up and retest this, and we may get more out of it. Like 30 pips. The only trades that I'm looking at right now are NZD CAD and GJ. I still like NZD USD. Just I'm waiting on that. Euro JPY. Same thing, I'm waiting on that, but I think GJ is going to be moving up to the top here. Jeez, do you guys hear that? Nova Burgundy, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good day, bro. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, it has been a while. We're looking. Trust me, we're looking. We're just, at this point, we're just gonna wait till the 9 o'clock hour. But I'm looking at NZD CAD sells, NZD USD sells, and GJ sells. Just not sure which one we want to use yet. We're an hour and 48 minutes into this stream, and we've been waiting. Not taking no B plus setup, A minus setup. I want an A plus setup. Want an A plus setup. All right, new 15 here. Ooh, another break and retest on the 15. NZD CAD closed red. NZD USD closed red on the 15. Euro JPY did not. Just get rid of that. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of liking this GJ trade. See what happens here. See what happens here. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta blow my nose again. Might trade from this position. Oh, man. Fucking sitting for 2 hours. Get some steps. My gosh. I'm telling you, this GJ trade right here, man. Something about it looks really, really nice. The break and retest, the candle closure below the EMA, the rejection of the fair value gap, the momentum shift toward a downtrend. I really like that one. I think I need to get a standing desk. Right up here, you know? Anybody have a standing desk they recommend? No standing desk recommendations? Alright, fair enough. I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I meant to do. Take out the measuring tool here. It's 20 pips to there. Oh, there's a shit ton. I had one actually when I worked on Wall Street. I had a standing desk. One of those. Nah, I get a better quality one than IKEA. Just go to Amazon. Find the one with the best reviews. It's at a decent price. Never go with the most expensive, never go with the cheapest. Go with the guy that's in the middle, but has the best reviews. It's the way I look at it. Yeah, of course. That's what I mean. The height adjustable ones. That's the only kind I would ever get. I wouldn't get one that's stuck in the same position. That would suck. That would be rather pointless. Have you seen the ones that go like this? That go all the way back, and you can put your feet up, and they like the monitor's here, the curved monitor, and the desk is right here, and you could sit like this and work. I want to get one of those. Those look cool. Where'd that FEG go? It broke it? Oh no, there it is. I don't know, man. When you get like in the zone, I've sat in one before because my friend Sam has one, and I've sat in one before, and he's got a 53-inch curved monitor also. When you lay back and just get in the zone and start working, it is the most comfortable thing ever. Just got to stand up and move around a little bit, though, you know? All right, we got 8 minutes left till we get a new 4-hour candle, guys. 8 minutes left. We're going to make a decision at 9:05 if we're getting in something. Excuse me. Oh. Don't love that 4-hour, though. I really don't. But the day looks so good. Like, you could hold that into tomorrow, and that girl's coming down. What are our NZD friends doing? Yeah, as long as AI doesn't take it. Nah, AI can't do everything. It still needs somebody to manage it. Always will. I want to look at one thing here. Yeah, no, that's where that needs to be. My pillow. What? Oh, my pillow moved. I don't like when my pillow moves. I think it was when I stood up earlier. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes. Actually, a minute and 45 seconds. 1.4. Don't like GJ moving up like that. Oh, shit, I did that wrong. Forget what I did there. See, that's not really where I wanted it. Alright, here's our new hour candle, guys. We got a bullish fair value gap on NZD CAD. GJ, you got a bullish fair value gap. I think it's going to reject the heck out of this, but gonna hold off. Telling you, I think this comes up to here and rejects. Comes right up to there, 7.5 pips, and rejects. Nice. What on GU? Yeah, snooze fest for real, I know. But I wanted to hop on here and try and make some money with you guys still. Trying to make some money. Everything's just fucking risk off right now, to be honest with you. That's the problem. Everyone is scared. NZT CAD's going to be an absolute ripper when it rejects this. Just yoink. Let's look at these 15-minute candles. Yeah, I don't even like that 15-minute candle closed above there. Doesn't make sense. Absolute ripper. When it hits right here, we're selling the shit out of it. I know, it just wasn't like this. Like before this happened, right? Like in Q4 of last year, shit was easy. Easy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying trading's easy whatsoever, but Q4, fuck, we crushed Q4. I'm gonna go through and look at this. Q4. Let's see. Plus 112 pips, plus 73 pips, plus 38 pips. These are weekly totals. Minus 17. Oh no, this is going into. This is going into January. No. So for the month of December, we went plus 112, plus 73, plus 38. Was for 3 weeks in a row. What is that? 70, 80, 185, 186, 96, 206, 216, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 225 plus 225 pips from December. Just in December. It's different. You didn't have this shit going on. You're able to swing a 70 pip trade in the Asian session. There's no one to blame though. I mean, we can't control what the world does right now. I'll tell you what, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put alerts that are going to let me know, and you guys can do the same. I'm going to put alerts on my charts right here where I think that I want to sell. Add alert. We're just going to call this NZD CAD EMA ribbon test. I'm going to copy that. Apply, save. And I'm going to do the same right here on this one. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm putting alerts. What did Andrew say? Minus the wicks, we've only moved 100 pip range since April 1st. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. Everything says risk off, guys. Like, if you just... I just want to give you an idea here, so... Read this. Oh, did it really not let me send that? Oh, it's too many characters. Everybody, every single person is like doing this to us and the market. This, a big old one of these. They're like, we don't want you to trade. And this is why I was talking about, I'm not pissed. Just let me make that clear. This is why I was talking about that. I was thinking about taking an entire week off until the ceasefire is over, is because we show up, which is good. Showing up is half the battle. We do our analysis. We watch. We go into a little bit of profit like we did yesterday at, 20, 30 pips, whatever we got in profit. We come back the next day, try and make some money, have a great setup. And we have 13,000 volume 4 hours into Asian session open. Euro JPY only has 27K. That means people are not trading right now. And I know that people that are I've had some people message me and say, Matt, I'm not getting enough single signals, so I think I'm going to drop the plan. And here's what I have to say about this. If you want signals all day, every day, I could send those. Could. They wouldn't all be A+ setups. That's just not me. Not sending bullshit out just to send bullshit out. I stand behind my work because I take the same trades you guys do. I'm not just sending you signals just to send you signals. Everything I take, I send to you. And I just don't like any of this. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, it doesn't even fuck with that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens with these two NZD charts, right? We're going to watch those NZD charts. That's going to be it for the week for us. However, I do want to end on a positive note here, guys. We had some really good setups this week that did work out. Our first loss of the week on Sunday, we got stopped out by 4 pips, and it's been in profit ever since. Don't get discouraged. I know you guys are risking real money. So am I. We're all risking real hard-earned money. Some of us a lot more than others, but it doesn't matter. Proportional to what you make and proportional to what you're willing to put in and what you have available, you're putting in your hard-earned money. And if I am going to give you a signal to use your hard-earned money to trade, it's not going to be bullshit. It's not. It's going to be a damn good signal. No trade tonight until I see something happen. I'm not upset. I'm just being honest with you guys. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I don't want people to lose money. I don't want to lose money. If it's not A+, we're not taking it. So, thank you guys. Everyone that showed up this week, day in and day out. It's a great community we're building. Andrew, Adele, Jose, Miguel, Nova, everybody that shows up, Jan. Full margin, no risk, no Lambo. Yeah, none of that. Thank you guys, though. I really appreciate you. Like I said, we may trade tonight. I need to see something happen on these charts that I like. So that's why we haven't taken anything. And I know you guys know that already. But we're watching this NZD CAD. That's my number one, is NZD CAD right now. All right. Everybody have a good night. Have a good weekend. I will send out a message if I put a trade out. Okay, guys? Love. Enjoy your night. Nothing fancy. Just chilling.